welcome back. Today I am going to be showing you basically all of my favorite makeup products that I use a lot. I'm going to be going in the order of which I use them. So first I use, this isn't really makeup, this is more skincare, but a toner from Lancome. It works really nice. It's pink, that's cool. And you just kind of put some on and it evens out everything and just makes your makeup go on a lot smoother. I use, in only a couple spots, an oil-free moisturizer. I don't use too much of it because it makes me break out. I don't know why, because it's oil-free and it's not supposed to do that, but it does. So I just put a little bit right here and right here and right here. Everywhere where I get really dry, I don't really put it everywhere else because I don't need to. I got this from Ulta. I think it was $6. And it's a poreless face primer, and I only put some here and like here on my cheeks, but I don't put any anywhere else because it'll make me break out since it's so oily. But it works really well, and you can kind of see your pores a little bit, but then once you put makeup on, they poof away, they're gone, and it's amazing because I have very large pores, so this is very helpful. I have a acne spot treatment from Clean & Clear. You can get it like CVS or anywhere, Walmart, you know, and it works really well. You just put some on if you have like a little pimple or something, and it really hurts, but it goes away after like a couple days. Foundation. I use two different types of foundations. I use a Infallible Pro Matte 24-hour foundation from L'Oreal Paris, and it is medium coverage, and it works really well. It doesn't crease or anything. And then I use Neutrogena Skin Clearing Complexion Perfector, and it's like sheer coverage. You don't really see it too much, but it helps cover breakouts, so I use it wherever I have like a pimple or something, and I especially use it on my neck to like even everything out. For concealer, I use CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer, and it works really well. I don't use it under my eyes since I don't have too much under eye problems, but I do use it wherever I have a pimple or my skin's really red. But if you use just a little bit underneath foundation, it works really well, and it also doesn't crease when you use it under your eyes. This is like $5 or something like that. It's not that expensive. And then I use an I Heart Revolution coconut scented baking powder, and it is amazing, and it smells like coconuts, and on the inside here it has a little floof, and you just kind of pat it on, and it doesn't stain. Even though it's white, it doesn't stain, and it's good. And then to brush that off, I use an e.l.f. brush. It's $16, and you just kind of like brush away, and it's just like, ah, it's very nice. And it doesn't take off any makeup or anything, which is usually an issue for me, but it doesn't take off any makeup when you brush it. So for blush, I will use sometimes a blush from Lancome. I got this for free. I don't know how much it is, but it's really nice, and it has a little bit of glitter in it. I will also use this blush. It is just normal pink, not too pigmented, so it's more natural. And then I got this from Ulta. I got it in a little free package. I don't use bronzer or contour or anything, but I do use blush. It's the Cherry Blossom, and it has a little bit of glitter, and so that's really pretty, and I enjoy that. And then I will also use a lipstick I got for free from Ulta in a little sample package, and I just kind of dot it on, you know, on my nose especially, and it just makes it look like I've been in the sun. And that's always good because I don't go out in the sun. It works amazing. You just get a wet beauty blender and just tap it, and it smooths out, and it looks really pretty. And then I use a couple different types of mascara. The Falsies Push-Up Drama from Maybelline is really pretty. I think it's like $9 or $10. But you just use it to kind of like shape out how you want your eyelashes to look, and you can use it on the bottom. And then I also have one from Ulta, Maximum Lashes Defining and Lengthening. And let me tell you, it definitely does, and it works very well on the bottom eyelashes. It works really well. You just kind of brush it, and it has some very thin bristles, and you just use it, and it works so well. I love Ulta products because they always work really well. And then I have one from Lancome that I love, and this is just like a one little swoop, one-time thing. It's really nice. I don't use it on my bottom lashes because it is very thick. Because it's so thick, I can't use it on my bottom lashes because then it's a little bit too much. But it works really well when you're like quickly, you gotta move, you just do a little whoop whoop, and it's nice. You don't really have to take time to shape it or anything, and that's great. For lips, I will use a lipstick from Lancome. I got this for free. I don't know how much it is, but it's really nice. Got this free from Ulta. It's a jelly gloss, and it's really sticky. Not really sticky, but it's kind of sticky, and I don't like that, but I do use it because it still looks really pretty. And then I got this from Ulta. It's $9. Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss in the shade Mocha. It's really, really pretty, and you just use it on top of any lipstick you're wearing, and it's amazing. I know it looks like it's kind of like, it's like, oh, orangey kind of, but it really doesn't show up too orange unless you use like a lot, but it's really, really pretty, and so I use this very often. Oh yes, my blush and highlighter brush. This is a tapered highlight brush from Ulta. It's $16, and you just kind of, and it's really pretty. And it works really nice, and it's good for blending. You can also use it for blush, but I use this for blush. I got it in a sample package from Ulta, and you just kind of whoop, whoop. It blends out nicely too, and it's fluffy, it's not too rough or anything, and I definitely recommend getting it. I don't know how much it is, but it works really well, so if you can find it, you should get it. I also have this bag, and it's really pretty, and it was $5. I was gonna get it just for the bag because the bag's pretty, and then I found out there was stuff inside of it. There's a red lip gloss. It doesn't really come up too red, but it's really pretty, and it smells like Coca-Cola. All of the stuff does, and tastes like it too. A chapstick and a lip scrub, which I use at night most of the time, and it's really nice, and it's just, it's refreshing, you know? My favorite part is the eyeshadow and the eyeshadow brushes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So my brushes, I have the Morphe X James Charles brush set. They were $62, yes, $58, but then plus tax was $62. I got them at Ulta, and they're amazing. You just have to be more careful when you wash them because they will get ruined easily if you wash them too roughly. But if you don't, when you wash them nicely, they work amazing, and they're good at blending, and some of them have two sides, and they just, I mean, they're very good for the price, and it comes in a nice little leather case, so it's good for traveling. I like it. For eyeshadow, I use, this is a palette I got for free at from Ulta, and it's good for traveling just to kind of like, I don't know, it's just one eyeshadow look in the whole thing, and that's great. And then I also have a lot of Lancome palettes, but they're little tiny travel palettes, and I don't want to go through all of them because there's way too many of them. I do have some very big palettes that I got, and I love them. So this one was like $14 or $15. I got it at Ulta, but you can also get it at like CVS and Walmart and stuff. And it is so hard to open, but when you do open it, it's really pretty. You have some very pretty shades. My favorite is that one there, and it comes with, you know, all the names. It used to be like right on top of here where you would put it, but I didn't like that because I had to keep removing it, so I put it on a mirror. I have a Salute, I don't know how to say that word, Paris from Essence eyeshadow palette. It's $10. I got it at Ulta. You can also get it at like CVS and Walmart and stuff. Has a nice little mirror and very pretty shades. This looks like it would come up as green, but it comes up as like a grayish kind of color. It's not very pigmented. This one I got from Marshalls. It's from Nicole Miller, New York, and it's a Rosy Nudes eyeshadow palette. And the colors that are matte, they don't have very much pigmentation, but the metallic colors are amazing, and they show up really well, so I use it kind of on top because the matte shades aren't too great, but everything else is like amazing. It was $5 at Marshalls. Yeah, so I don't know where else you could get it, but it works really good, so that's what's important. I also got this from Marshalls. It's from Color Co. It's a Wild Heat Pressed Pigments palette, and it's really big, but it's also very pretty, and it has some really nice warm shades, and it's just, you know, it's great. It has very good pigmentation, and that's always good. I use this a lot when I want it to match like a certain outfit I'm wearing. I'll use it. This was $25 from Morphe, and I got it at Ulta because I do all of my shopping at Ulta basically. And it was $25, and it's a pastel palette, and it's just amazing and very pigmented for pastel palettes. And my favorite is probably this shade because I use it on top of like everything. It's just really thick glitter. And now my baby, my very first eyeshadow palette ever, is the James Charles X Morphe palette. I got it for Christmas, but I believe it's $38, I think. And it is humongous. And you could basically do any eyeshadow look you would ever want with this. And the white is really pigmented, which is surprising because I feel like white would be really hard to do, especially showing up on my skin where like I already am the color of paper. But you use that and it's like, whoa, that's pigmented. And so you can do like a neutral look with the shades on the top. You can do a more colorful look. You could basically do anything you want. It's also good for highlighting. I wouldn't say you could do your whole face with this, but you could do the majority of it with this. Maybe not foundation and concealer and all that, but blush and contour and highlighting and eyeshadow and probably filling in your eyebrows if you wanted to. You could use this for everything. For setting spray, I use the NYX Professional Makeup Dewy Finish setting spray. And even though I already use a setting powder, I use this on top, just 2 squirts, and it's amazing. I believe it is $8, but it's worth it because it lasts for like, how long have I had this? It lasts for a very long time. I think I got this in like December, and it's April now, so it lasts for a really long time if you don't like use too much, which you don't really need to because it just is amazing. You just use a little fan that dries in a couple of seconds, and it's great. And then at the end of the day, when I need to take off my makeup, I use the Aveeno Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes. It gets rid of all the oil and the dirt, and it unclogs most of your pores. They work really well. You get 25 wipes in each one. They work really well, especially with mascara. It's really hard for me to get off, so I have to usually take it off in the shower, which is annoying because I don't like doing that because it gets my eye. But this gets off most of it. Maybe there's still like a couple clumps here and there that, you know, I would have to do myself usually. But besides that, it just like one swipe gets rid of all of, like I could just go like this, like all of it would be off right there. And so I really like that. Well, thank you for listening and watching. I really want to do more makeup videos in the future, I guess. It's just something I'm really interested in. I mean, it's just really fun. And so I am interested in doing more makeup videos in the future. And now that we are in quarantine, I probably will. And so just stay tuned because all of that is most likely coming because, I don't know, makeup is very fun to play with. And also, just in general, like it's fun. And so stay tuned for those. Make sure if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe already because, you know, pretty cool, you know? So if you want to, you can. You can hit the bell if you are interested in makeup videos, and you can comment what kind of videos you want me to do since I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I just know I'm going to do them. That is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you know you want me to do more makeup videos, then thumbs it up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.